Hello my fitness friends, my name is Natasha. Welcome to this loop band workout. Hope you have one of these at home. If not, they are super cheap on Amazon or wherever you buy your workout equipment. We're going to go through a series of 8 exercises, adding variations along the way. We'll work a few minutes each exercise. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet for days you don't have a lot of time, but you want to build some muscle and get some resistance training in. Very quick warm up, and then we'll go through the exercises, not timed, so we'll just kind of feel it out. If you have options of looser and tighter bands, go ahead and grab what you have. If not, you'll just make the moves smaller if you feel like it's hard, and obviously bigger, more energy effort if you have a looser band and it's easy for you. All right, so just make do with what you have today, and you can always make changes on another day. Okay, go ahead and put this band around your feet like a stirrup, right in the arch of the foot. Let's do a couple stretches for the wrists, the neck, the shoulders. Take your head over to one side, draw the shoulders away from the ears, relax, and then roll forward, linger on that other side. Back and forth. If there's any sticky spots, working through. And coming up to neutral, let's take a deep breath in, palms forward, surrender. Exhale, let go of any tension, stress, any distractions, any expectations on our bodies. Just moving intuitively, listening to our bodies throughout each exercise. If something doesn't feel right, changing it or skipping it completely. Let's take our arms over the head, inhale. Cactus elbows, side, heart up, squeeze the glutes, little back bend. Good, inhale, neutral. Exhale, little back bend. Maybe a little deeper each one. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna come up, this time forward fold halfway. Your knees might bend here, or you could keep them straight if your hamstrings are okay there. Pull the belly in, long neck and spine, little pulses in the arms, squeezing your shoulder blades at the top of the move and the triceps. And then little monkey arm with gentle squats. Good, monkey arms, little, maybe 2-inch squatting, maybe a little bit deeper, squeezing those glutes, quads. Hamstrings on, glutes are tight. Bounce it 4, bounce it 3, bounce it 2, and 1. Go ahead and melt into a forward fold. Use the weight of your head to take you down. Shake out that neck, sway your head, your hips. And while you're down here, bend the knees so that your hands can reach comfortably, and put some weight in the hands in different directions. Fingers backwards, sideways. You can even open up the toes and do a yogi squat. Palms upside down, again backwards, side to side. Pick up those heels if you need to, and rock into the fingertips. Exploring some movement through the hips, neck again, cat-cow in the spine, round and arch, hips back and forth. Just exploring organically. You can move into the tippy toes and heels and some thoracic twists, either in a toe stand or with those heels down. All right. Okay, if you need more time to warm up, feel free to hit pause. Otherwise, come into a forward fold and ragdoll yourself up to standing. Okay, we have that band at the ball of the foot. We're gonna do some marching, so we'll start to incorporate quad, hip, and core. You can start with your hands on your hips, and then we'll move them behind the head. So start by balancing, lifting one knee, scoop into the belly, and then switch. Really challenging the top of the move and finding balance through your center. Good, back and forth, knee lifts. Maybe it's helpful to pull your arms out instead of on your hips. Good, back and forth, pulling upward, exhaling on that exertion lift, cinching up through the belly. Good, arms are wherever you'd like them to be, and then we're gonna change up the arms right here. Pull the hands behind your head and continue. Try to find that balance. It should be a challenge. You should start to feel Really even the hips, the glute, the hamstring, the quad. Of course, the core. All right, so you might be moving your knee much higher than me if your band is looser. Whatever you have. Now we're gonna add a side bend. So we're gonna take a knee up, dip over to that side. Knee raise, balance check, and then dip to that side. Elbow down towards hips. Lift knee, side bend. Find a nice pace. It doesn't have to be fast. And maybe you're listening to music and you find that beat of the music. Good. Lift, lower, bend, lift. Good. Up. Couple more rounds, really engaging. Put it down. Dip it over. Challenge those edges as you get more and more warmed up. Deepen your range of motion. All right, here comes a little change. Take a moment. We're going to take one knee and try to cross twist your elbow down. Try not to pull on the neck. And don't worry about actually connecting your elbow to knee if your band is tight. So we're just going to pull it around into a twist. All right, so you're here, back and forth. Tall, crunch and twist downward. You might be connecting elbow to knee. My band's a little tight. Squeeze, step it out. Squeeze, step it out. Again, you find your pace, doesn't have to be my pace. Exhale. All right, we're getting towards it. We're gonna do 4 more from here. Count it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, feeling that. All right, move the band up to your ankles. Now we're gonna take a walk side to side, getting some squats, abduction leg lifts, and continuing with some side reaches as well. Start on one side of your mat. Here we go. We're gonna first step across, abduct. All right, so tap together, walk together, leg raise, out to the side. Again, you might look different than mine depending on the tension of your band, the strength and power of your legs. We're just taking a walk, adding a leg raise. Walk, walk, side. All right, take a moment, circle out those hips. We're gonna add squats in there this time. As you step to the side, add a sitting back in a chair. Squat, 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 then leg raise. Squat, knees wide, leg raise. Squat, butt back behind the knees, leg lift. Arms are really whatever feels good. We're gonna try to keep that tension in the band. So wide and wider. Leg raise, one more little add-on to do. All right, we'll rest it here. Whew. Anything you need to do, little hula hoop hips. Maybe forward fold halfway. All right, last part of the flow, we'll do side squats, abduct, and then we're gonna reach onto releve and add a side bend. Okay, so here we go. Squat, move in, squat, leg raise, tippy toe reach, go that direction to the side, challenge your tippy toes and your side stretch. Here we go. Side together, side leg raise. Now, calf raise, tippy toes, reach that direction. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your core, reach it over. We got it? Side squat, leg raise, reach up, side stretch. And back. Squat, squat, leg raise, tiptoe reach, and bend. Try to get high on those toes. Get side, side, abduct, reach it up, stretch it over, come back, squat, squat. You can also make these your own a little bit if you want to change up the move slightly. Good, I think I forgot that leg raise. Down, down, abduct, tiptoe, stretch it over, come back in, squat, squat, leg lift, tiptoe, side stretch. 2 more. Squat, squat, leg raise, reach and bend. Tuck the pelvis, squeeze nice and tall. Squat, squat, leg raise, lift and stretch. Nice work. Let it go. Okay, we're gonna come down into a plank. So I'm gonna have you once again bring the band to the ball of the foot like a stirrup. Walk to the back of your mat. Let's do some plank walks to get used to getting on the hands. Circle your wrists, blink your fingers. Bring your hands down, your gaze down. Tuck the chin, round the shoulders, the spine. Come on down to forward fold and then walk forward to a nice strong plank. Tuck your pelvis, push your shoulders down, connect to the belly, the quads, into your fingers. Spread and grip into each finger. Now walk back. Ragdoll up. All right, if you want, you can do a little jump squat, keeping those feet shoulder width apart so we don't lose tension in the band. Plank walk squeeze. Nice flat back, engaged core, glute. If you want to swing your hips down to get a little bit of a back bend, front body stretch. Push the shoulders down, pull the heart forward, and then zip. Walk back. Little ragdoll up. Little jump, jump. All right, this time let's stay. Ragdoll, calm down, and hit your plank. So we're gonna try some knee tucks. Wide, knee to the middle. Wide feet, knee to chest. Press into those fingers. Turn the crease of your elbows forward. Gaze slightly ahead. And really focus on the abs. Fighting it out. I know it's tough. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. We got it. All right, we're gonna slip the band around the left ankle, keeping your right foot in the strap, okay? Small movements if your band is tight. We have a leg raise, little donkey, I can't go that high, and then a little fire hydrant. Donkey, fire hydrant. If it's more comfortable to go ankle and ankle, it's just the band might start to move around. So kind of explore. Leg lift, fire hydrant, knee to the side. Knee up behind you, knee lateral, one more time. Knee up, knee lateral. This time, we're gonna bring it back to the arch of the foot. If you need assistance with your hands, that's okay. And we're gonna do a little rocking horse. So we have plank, tuck, land your knee, glute squeeze. Tuck, pull your knee up, put your knee under your hip, and then push the leg back. Rocking horse, left knee up, right foot back. Glute raise. Knee tuck plank, glute raise. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, both knees down. You can sit up on your, in a kneeling position. Maybe stretch the arches of the feet, circle out your wrists, your shoulders, your neck. We're gonna go back to the top and work on the other side. The top of the move are the plank tucks, like slow motion mountain climbers. Keeping your feet wide to keep the tension in the band so you don't lose it. All right, spread your fingers. Take a breath, maybe some cat-cow. And then let's do the other side. So band around the balls of the foot, the arch of the foot, and then press into plank. Here we go. Left, right. Spread your fingers, grip your fingers, protract your shoulders, turn the crease of the elbow forward so we're really locked in through the shoulders. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down. Now our left foot. Donkey, fire hydrant. Knee back, knee raised to the side. Donkey, fire hydrant. Just go slow and controlled. behind you to the side. And if you want to take it into both ankles, just be aware that the band is going to probably travel upwards, so we're being really mindful. Side. Knee up behind you, squeeze the belly, lateral, 4 more. Behind you, open sideways. 3, oh, feeling some things. Here's 2. Here's 1. Nice work. All right, bring it back to the stirrup of the right foot. And we have a right knee tuck, put the knee down, and then left pushes back. All right, so we're gonna take the knee down, the toes down, sorry, left toes, right knee hugs, right knee down, left leg kicks back. So tuck those left toes under, press them down into your shoulders. We have knee to chest, right knee in, left leg back raise. Right knee up, plank, leg lift. Right knee plank tuck, left leg squeezes back. Rock back and forth. Press into those fingers. Shoulders down, we got this. 4 more from here. If your knee is bothering you, add some padding. 3, 2, and 1. Pull and lift. Whew, all right. Come on down and rest. We're gonna pull the band over the knees now. Right around the quads, above the knee. Shake out your hands, counter stretch. 1 more tabletop exercise, and then we'll go into some side laying. How are we doing? You can always hit pause if you need longer breaks. I'm going pretty quick today. Spread your fingers, come into tabletop. All right, we're gonna take our left hand behind our head, and when we lift to the side, I want you to push that opposite leg back. Then you're gonna bring your elbow down and do a little crossing hamstring curl. Your right elbow will bend, maybe even land. Okay, so you could go forearm to hand. Does that make sense? When you lift to the right hand, elbow out, leg back, bend, crunch it all in. Lift, crunch. So you could go hand to elbow, or you could just hover like a push-up. Out, straight elbow, bend, hamstring curl with a twist. Push back, crunch in, push away, crunch it in, press into those fingers, push down into the shoulder. Let's do 4 more. 4, elbow side, curtsy, elbow down. 3, curtsy tuck. 2, curtsy in, and 1, open and crunch. Whew, uncross, sit, circle that right wrist, hand, and shoulder. Okay, so the other side. Right hand behind your head, elbow sideways, twist down as you crunch into the leg into a little curtsy, cross back, hamstring curl. Okay, set it up. Try to keep the band in one place, just above the knees. You're gonna push your left leg back and your right elbow back. Place the hand at the base of the skull. And as you twist, cross, maybe land on your elbow, and then elbow side. Does that make sense? Left elbow, right elbow, push back. Squeeze the shoulder, squeeze the core. You could hover the left elbow. It doesn't have to drop all the way down, but maybe the right elbow taps and the knee taps. Push away, elbow side, foot back. Everything curls in, twist. Lift, curtsy. Elbow out, curtsy. We got it. Stay strong. And again, maybe you're lowering into that funky forearm elbow drop or not. Let's do 4 more from here. 4, 3, 2, 1, cross and release. Child's pose, wiggle those hips. Breathe into the back. Maybe you need a sip of water. Oh, good, tough. All right, let's try this. Keeping the strap where it is. Bring your left elbow and shoulder down. Step on this top right foot, and your left leg is going to do some leg raises. So we're going to really focus on the inner thigh. Actually, let's go ahead and do ankle, back ankle, front quad. I'll give you a little bit better range. All right, so forearm, side body stack, shoulder down, inner thigh, leg lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5. Focus on isolating inner thigh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a hip lift. 8, pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin towards the top of your mat. Dolphin and a leg kicking back. One-legged dolphin split. Obviously your split won't be to the sky. Maybe you can push your leg back. All right, now thread it under. Come on back. 8, 7, hip up or down, whatever you can do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thread the leg, put both elbows down under your shoulders and squeeze the glute. Maybe look at your toes, squeeze your butt. You could add some leg lifts here. 4, 3, little pulse. 2, 1. Kick through, 2 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thread, dolphin, leg lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. You could lower the hips if you're tired. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dolphin. Push your elbows down, shoulders down, leg lifts, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down and walk yourself up. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Catch your breath. Sneaky cardio there. All right, your right elbow's down, and we're going to bring your left knee up, and the band will go around your ankle and then around your outer thigh. If you need to fix it, fix it. We're gonna focus on the inner thigh here. Shoulder down, stack, strong, and then isolate the inner thigh with strong, intentional leg lifts here. Squeeze it up, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Less than halfway done, done with class. We have a few more exercises to go. I think 3 more. Squeeze it up. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna lift our hips and do the same thing. Pulse, leg raise. Your knee can be bent, straight. Just work at your level. 4, 3, 2. Now spin towards that bottom hand. Thread the foot back and find a dolphin. It's a down dog on the forearms, the elbows and hands, and then try to squeeze that leg back. Isometric hold, first round. Kick through, land on that hip or don't land on the hip and hover. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come back, thread it through, kick that leg up. You could add some leg raises there. Maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick through, forearm, little side plank or hip down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thread, dolphin. Squeeze it up. Pick a number. 8. Leg squeeze. 4, 4. Squeeze that booty. 3, 2. Belly in. Shoulders down. One more set. One more set. If you need to sit for a moment and then lift your hip, you can. Squeeze it up. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Slither back and squeeze. Leg lifts, squeeze that booty. Stay strong in the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Side, walk up. Take a breath and bring those feet out in front of you. Okay, we have some bridge work. You can really do what you would like to do here. Essentially, we're gonna do some feet down bridges, some single leg bridges, some abduct bridges. So if you wanna follow along, we'll start with the band around our outer thighs, and then we'll try moving it down to the feet for some single leg raises. All right, so get comfortable on your sacrum. Tuck your pelvis a little bit so your hips and ribs are aligned. You're in a neutral spine. Shoulders down, back of the head down. Like a string of pearls, let's start this way. By tucking your pelvis, your tailbone curls off, and then your spine lifts off. Then abduct, close and lift, roll down, string of pearls, and then let's shoot to a low boat. Keep your feet wide to keep tension on the band. All right, so that's the move. Heels in, tuck your pelvis, squeeze up. Pry your knees apart, squeeze in and up, roll down each part of the vertebrae, and then flex, curl your shoulders and your head forward or point, low boat. Tuck it in, curl the pelvis, peel it up, legs out, legs in. Let's do a couple here. Legs out, legs in, legs out, legs in, then roll down, squeeze your glutes until that last moment that the tailbone lands, and then curl to low boat. Isometric hold. Couple more like that. Curl the pelvis, the vertebrae up. Legs out, legs in. Legs out, legs in. It might be easy if your band is really mobile, just squeeze. You could even roll to the edge, the pinky toe edge of the foot, then lift, roll down, low boat. Low boat rock. 4, 3, 2, just options. You can take or leave. 1, feet in, pelvic tilt, curl up, legs out, legs in. 4, 3, 2, abduct, squeeze in, lift higher, then roll down each part of the vertebrae and kick out to boat. This time rock your boat side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull it in. Okay, so we're gonna move that band down into the stirrups again. And we're gonna take the right foot towards the center. And now just your left foot is gonna lift and lower. All right, so squeeze, dip, pulse, dip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold this one? Isometric hold. Lift your hip as high as you can. Pull your knee to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Release, switch. Left foot towards the midline. Now thrust, hip and right knee up. Keep the tension in the band. Good, ribs down, hips squeezing, hamstring, glute. Lift and lift. We got this. Here's 4, 3, 2, stay up, fight. Keep squeezing, keep lifting. You might be shaking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, lower. Hug those knees in and rock yourself up to boat. All right, grab the band. Windshield wiper those hips side to side. Only 2 more exercises to go. We're gonna do a series of deadlifts, high pulls, lunges, bicep curls, and then we'll finish it up with some abdominal work on the back again. Okay, and then seated. All right, so make your way up to your feet. Maybe stretch out those hamstrings with a forward fold. And we'll start by putting the strap around our right foot here. So if your band is tight, you're not going to be able to stand from here. So keep a nice flat back. Kickstand your left toes out. Here are your deadlifts. Just lift as high as you can and hinge. Straighten, hinge forward. Your front leg is mostly straight, has a little bit of a bend there. and you're just squeezing into that deadlift. Here's 4, flat back, engaged core, 3, don't round the spine. Here's 2, and here's 1. Now keep the fold and bring your thumb to your chest. Upright row, pull it up, heart and gaze forward. 4, 3, 2, now lunge. We're gonna lunge, balance, row. All right, we have 90-90, we have dive. Oh, try to balance, and then, okay, I messed that one up. Take a breather. If you lost your balance, just get back in when you're ready. It's a lunge, it's a dive, and then it's your row. So we have lunge, charge, row. 2 more. Lunge, you could bring the back knee down if you're struggling. Charge, row, last one. Lunge, hover, warrior 3, and row. Oof. All right, take a moment. This should be hard. And you can also do without the band if you're struggling. Okay, so from here, we're gonna take bicep curls. Bring your palm upward under the strap. Your elbow can kind of hug to the inner thigh for support. We're gonna curl bicep, lift, lower, Go only to where you can control this. 4, and if you have more, you can do more. You can always stop and give me more reps if you're working on building that strength. 1 more. You can also repeat any sections or exercises you would like. All right, let's stretch that hamstring. Straighten out that front foot. Take some breaths. Point flex, swish those hips. You got it. And let's switch sides. Again, if you'd like to repeat maybe the leg sections. Going through a little bit faster. I'm definitely feeling it though. All right, we have the band in our left arch of the foot, right toe stag legs back. Just for a point of balance, we're not really using that right foot, starting with straight deadlifts. If you can't stand all the way, I'm short, so I can stretch this band out to where I'm standing. But if you have a shorter band or you're taller, then just go to that point where you feel the tension, the resistance. Don't break your band over the exercise. Good, exhale, squeeze to lift. Flat back, strong belly, strong hamstrings. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hinge it down. Thumbs to sternum, long neck and spine, gaze ahead, elbows to the side. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's where we're gonna step back. If you need a moment, breathe. I'm feeling this big time. All right, then from your lunge, dive, then row in your balancing stick. Warrior 3, lunge, charge, row. We got it? Give me about 8, or to fatigue. We got the sequence. It's a lunge, hover, or knee down. Balance stick, row. Ooh, legs on fire. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Okay, recover. We got our bicep curls. Bring your elbow to the inside of the thigh or maybe on top, depending on your range here. 90-90, and we start our bicep curls. Curl, curl. It might be a small range of motion. One side might feel stronger than the other. Yeah, if you have a wall, you could cheat with your hand against the wall. Squeeze it up. All right, you can go to fatigue or maybe 8. It should be tough. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hamstring stretch. Woo. Flex point, swivel those hips. We are ending with some seated abs and adding some leg lift L switches and some crisscross. All right, drink of water. Here we go. Let's start with the band around our feet. All right, just to get some mobility, some bigger stretching into the hamstrings, you're gonna fold. Good, heart forward. And then just an option, you could do some little rows here. Elbows back, squeezing your back side. Squeeze. 4, 3, elbows back, 2, and 1. Okay, so now strap to your right foot. Lift your right foot, make sure you have space behind you, and we're gonna slowly lower. As you lower, your elbow will straighten. Your flexibility is gonna be all your own, so listen to those hamstrings and hips. Tuck your chin, straighten out. Roll down the vertebrae. Good, now stretch, lift your shoulders, lift the left leg, and we're gonna lift that left leg forward, nice and slow through water. Maybe the thumbs, the band goes to your forehead. 3, exhale, inhale, 2. Now drop the left foot, push your right foot forward and curl yourself back up. Bend the elbow, lengthen the spine and the foot as best you can. 2 more. Roll down, straighten the elbow. Now pull your biggest stretch. Then settle for somewhere you can hold on to, maybe leg up or slightly towards your face. Bottom leg raise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, straighten out your elbows, push forward, roll forward, straighten out, bend your elbows, straighten out the spine and leg. One more time, I'm getting drenched here. Roll back. Good. Pull to your deepest stretch without pain. Good. Now neutral, leg lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg lateral. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it down, tuck your chin, pull yourself up, and both feet in. Hinge forward rows. Elbows back, squeeze. Elbows back. Hinge it forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot in the strap. All right. Lift that leg up, bend your elbow. Find your length of your spine and your hamstring. Now curl and roll down the vertebrae. First, stretch it long. Then find that place you can maintain a neutral leg, hip, and you are still in the C curve in the upper body. Right leg raises. 4. Take your time. 3. Ground into the low back. 2. Tuck your chin forward so the weight of your head is not in. Good, the exercise. Pull the foot forward, bend your elbows as you straighten out leg and spine. Shake out the head if you need to. Straighten and roll down. Stretch. Neutral, maybe thumbs towards your forehead, and then right leg raise. That might be too deep for you, so listen to your body. All right, curl your chin, straighten your elbows, pull yourself up. Relax your neck at the top if you need to. All right, straighten spine, elbows wide, toes high, roll down. Big leg stretch. Good, neutral and leg raise in your C curve. 3 more. 2, 1. This is your last one. Tuck your chin, pull yourself up. On this next one, after the 4, come down. Stretch after the 4 regular leg lifts. Remember, we're going lateral. I'm not going to have space for it. So listen to the cue. Good. You can also rest your head down if you're really fatiguing. You're going to pull the right leg all the way lateral to the side of your hip. 4 times. Lift if you can. Leg side, up all the way. Side, up, push it down. Curl yourself up for the last time and release. All right, just pull yourself into a forward fold. Feet, straps around both feet. Roll your head down wherever you are. All right, we're gonna take the band into our thumbs, fingers pulling gently apart. Okay, tuck your chin, abdominal roll back for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift your legs, maybe touch the band. Lower your legs, tuck your chin, and pull yourself up. We got this. Hinge forward. Just one more. Lift up. You can always repeat these exercises if you like them. I'm going to finish up with a crisscross, or I could go on and on and on. Release the head. Legs pike up. You could pull into a little stretch there or not. Legs slow lower. Tuck your chin. Round yourself off the spine and put the band back on your feet. Stirrups. Okay, this time we're going to come into a balance. Roll onto your back. Bring your hands behind your head. Crisscross, elbow to knee, table. Elbow to knee, wide table. This is it. We're gonna burn it out. And if you can control the band in a circle and then a tuck. Circle and a tuck, you don't have to stop at that tabletop, all right? Find that tension in the band, wide around and tuck. Elbow to knee if you'd like. Let's go 8 more. Fight it out. I know it's tough. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Take your feet out of your straps. Wash your knees side to side. Connecting to the breath. Give yourself a nice big hug and squeeze. Look one way, drop your knees the other way. Gentle spinal twist. Nice deep breaths into the back and sides of the ribs. You can close your eyes here. You can smile. You did it. Knees the other way. Shoulder down. Look in opposition. Take some nice calming breaths. Feel the belly of the back like a balloon and sigh. And back to center. Rock yourself to seated. Take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Turtle shell. Curl yourself over your thighs, tuck your chin, and a couple more breaths there while I leave you here and just say thank you. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got as sweaty as I did today. Leave a comment if you're shy and you want to just drop a red heart in the comments. Much appreciated. It'll let me know you took the class and you made it to the end. A like, a share, and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.